Well, happy Friday, friends. We are here at the 92nd Annual Meridian Dairy Days, and tonight, Meridian Speedway goes live at 7:30 p.m. for the races, and I found the man who knows everything, and I mean everything. He is the Idaho Historical Racing Society. This is Stan Fuller. Stan, thank you for being with us today.
Well, thanks for having me on.
So tell us a little bit about some of this history of the Meridian Speedway, because this entire area, folks, and we'll show you it, it has so much memorabilia of the Speedway over the past 70 years it's been. So tell me a little bit about how this got started.
Well, the Idaho Historical Racing Society, four of us in the valley, we decided somebody needed to start saving the history. So 20 years ago, back in 2001, we started our little group, the IHRS, and it's grown and grown and grown, and I brought a portion of it to show off here at the Dairy Days. The Dairy Board asked me to come, and love sharing the history, and we got to keep the past alive.
Yes, we do. And this is impressive too, Nick. I wanted to show you, because you just told me this as well. Can you tell me a little bit about your father and his racing career as well?
Well, he drove for 28 years. Some of the old timers will remember my father, Maury Fireball Fuller, and I got lucky and found the remains of his race car back in 2004, and I restored it, and I bring it out on parades and take it around the Speedway a couple times a year, and take it to a lot of car shows.
No, I love that. And Nick actually just showed us a little bit of his father's old car that he restored. This is a model of it as well. And show me some of the other memorabilia you have. You have awards.
Well, we brought some vintage trophies. Down here we have a friend who makes models of some of the famous cars. So we got some of the models that he's made. I got to put in a plug for Ted Johnson out of Caldwell. He makes these models. We brought Kenny Hamilton's helmet. Kenny raced Indy cars, and his son Davey started the Indianapolis 500 11 times and finished fourth. This is his best finish. So from Meridian Speedway to Indianapolis 500. And Randy Talsma, also from Meridian, won a Craftsman truck race in NASCAR. So Meridian Speedway is a stepping stone to the big time if you can find a sponsor.
Hey, no, that's amazing. Thank you so much, Stan. And you can find him also here in the old McDonald farmhouse. It's the Merchant Building if you're looking for it on the map. Come down here and see some of this great memorabilia. But let's talk weather too, because it is hot. Luckily, we're staying cool in here. Stan has this place pretty well outfitted with some fans, so I appreciate that, Stan. Thank you. So let's take a look really quick at current temperatures across the Treasure Valley, because we're not quite at that daytime heating, that peak just yet, but our temperature trends, they are going up, up, up. So tomorrow we're looking at highs about in the upper 90s for the Treasure Valley for your Saturday, as well as Sunday, bumping up the heat even more. An excessive heat warning going into effect at 11 a.m. Sunday through Thursday. So it is going to be hot temperatures between 100 to 110 degrees. So let's talk next weather maker with these advisories. Again, going into effect Sunday morning. There is a heat advisory going into effect for southeastern Idaho on Tuesday through Thursday as well. But if you are going to be heading down to the Meridian Days, Dairy Days parade, of course, CBS 2, Natalie Hurst and Brent Hunsaker and myself will be down there doing some live parade coverage for you on channel 2.2 KYUU. So make sure to tune in, as well as CBS 2, 5:30 to 6 o'clock. But let's take a look at our 7-day forecast, because it is, again, only going to get hotter. By next week, we're looking at temperatures, again, in the hundreds, 103, 105, possibly 106 by the time we hit Wednesday into Thursday. So potential to break not only heat records, but all-time heat records. You want to make sure you're staying cool and planning ahead, because, again, it is going to get hot. So you want to find ways to beat the heat. And there are many ways to do that, no matter if you're going to be at home or you're going to be here at the Meridian Dairy Days. So make sure you do that. I'm going to bring you guys back out here. Let's take a little look at the rest of Stan's memorabilia. Again, Stan Fuller with the Idaho Historical Racing Society. There are books upon books of information here. And again, the race, it begins at 7:30 p.m. tonight. So we want to see you out here. I'll be there. So come over and say hi, and we'll see you guys in just a bit. I'm going to send it back to you, Natalie, in the studio.